I work hard every motherfucking day, I work hard.
Good morning, everybody. I know it's a little dark out. I tend to start my day a little early. I'm just walking down, doing a check on the trailer that I'm not taking because I need to make sure that the landing gear is down and I can pull away from this thing nice and easy. So I'm starting my day. As you can see, my truck is already running. I'm go ahead and push the door. It's gonna be a great day. I got a lot of good things to talk about today with you guys as I just move around my truck, and I'm just making sure that I have everything that I need in my pickup. All right. Whee! I have a history of starting my day pretty damn early. So let's go ahead and climb up into the truck. So, what does a normal day consist of for me? Well, it's really simple, actually. Obviously, I got to get into my truck. I got to log into the damn thing, right? What else do I have to do? Well, I also have to, look at that, it's turned around. All right, one, I got to clean my truck. Stupid lights. I got to clean my truck. I got to clean it. I got to log into it, go through everything that I got to go through. I got paperwork here. I got my BOLs. I got everything that I need to get started through my day. Ugh. This is what I do every morning. So I get into the truck and I get it started, and I basically go through, I check everything, I log in, I get my paperwork done, I get the truck clean, most importantly, because I do have to slip seat my truck, unfortunately. And as I slip seat my truck, that basically means that another driver has to come in the nighttime and he's got to drive my truck. Now, the problem that I have with that is sometimes the driver on night doesn't really take care of himself. He doesn't clean. So I come into the truck and there is crap, on my steering wheel. There's crap. Stupid radio, turn off. So I have to sit here and I take Armor All wipes and I clean my steering wheel, because I don't drive with gloves on. I drive with my bare hands, and I don't like the nasty, greasy feeling on my truck. Okay, so some of the things that I wanted to talk about. The other day we had a very wicked rainstorm come through. It was a lightning show. It was a lot of rain, flood waters, severe thunderstorm warnings. There was areas that were completely flooded out. There was a lot of accidents, traffic moving slower than shit, and truck drivers, we got to sit here and we just got to deal with it. We just got to put up with it. We got to go through our day and we got to put up with this shit every day, So the biggest issue that I had yesterday was, even though traffic was moving slower than the snail's pace, there were a lot of people that I noticed on the highway that didn't have their damn headlights on. Like, I'm confused. Why would you not have your headlights on? You can't see the vehicles in front of you. Visibility was dropped down to less than half a mile, and you're going to drive down the highway without your headlights on? What the hell is wrong with you? You got to be safe on the highway. You got to be really safe on the highway. Driving without your headlights on, especially for a truck driver, you make it difficult for me to do my job safely, because if I need to make a lane change, I can't make that lane change because I can't see. Look at that. It was white. I don't know if y'all can see that. It was white. It's all nasty and shit now. If I got to make a lane change, I can't make that lane change. I can't make that lane change because you don't have your lights on. So I can't tell if you're in the lane next to me. I can't see you, period. Right? If I can't see you and I sit higher than you do on the highway, if I can't see you, that means other people can't see you. And if other people can't see you, then we have a huge safety problem, right? So you got to be safe when you're on these highways. You got to be safe when you're driving, and you got to be considerate about other people. It's a little bit more than just, driver courtesy, like in my weird video that decided to repeat itself. You got to be courteous. You got to be safe-minded. You drive down the highway with no fucking headlights on, and you are the problem. Like, you are the reason why there are accidents on the highway. You are that person, and it's stupid. It really is. It's one of the most dangerous and unsafe things I've ever seen on the highway, aside from people who think that because they live in an area where it snows, they can do 90 on the ice, But I'm not talking about when it's not wintertime yet. We had, you know, um, this really, really bad thunderstorm come through. And through this thunderstorm, we had people that were driving without their headlights on. I mean, that is stupid. You got to have your headlights on. You make yourself more visible to other people, especially big trucks. Big trucks, as we drive down the highway, when it's raining out, we splash water up along the sides of the truck, and it makes it very difficult to see people if they do not have their headlights on. There's a reason why some states say, put your headlights on. It's a good thing to do. It's a safe thing. It's something that's needed. You got to sit there and be safe on the highway. It's not just about, it's not just about you. It's about other people that are on the highway. So if you're that person that doesn't like to drive with your headlights on, or you think that your headlights aren't on, double check, make sure that your headlights are on, especially when it's pouring rain out and you can barely see, half a mile in front of you. Turn your headlights on. Trust me, you make it a lot easier on everybody else if you just turn the damn headlights on, especially when it's raining out. A lot less accidents could happen. A lot less would happen if people just did what they were supposed to do when it comes to driving. Okay? And nobody's doing it. And it's a problem. It's a huge problem. The other problem that I saw was there was, the hell is this? There was people who just, they don't know how to merge onto the highway. Almost got into an accident the other day because somebody didn't know how to merge onto the highway. I couldn't move over a lane. I had already dropped down 10 miles below the speed limit, and this person could not get onto the highway, and we almost wrecked. And there were children inside the car that I saw. Had that person decided last minute to come out on the highway, we would have met and people would have died, and that it wasn't my fault. It was, you got to, people that don't know how to drive, people that don't know what they're doing behind the wheel should not be on the highway, plain and simple. And honestly, I have to say, in my own opinion, it's probably about 75 to maybe 85% of the people on the highway that should not be on the highway, plain and simple, because they just don't know how to drive. And if you're in that group, if you're that person that wants to speed up the highway in hazardous conditions, you don't want to put your headlights on when it's pouring rain out, you want to do 90 on the ice, you want to merge onto the highway at last minute, or you want to merge onto the highway at an unsafe speed, or you want to cut other people off, you want to be the first one at a crash, you want to beat the paramedics to the crash. If that's you, you shouldn't be on the highway. It's plain and simple. You should not be on the highway if that is you.